Hey, hold on one second. Hey, hold on. Hey, y'all, hold on one second. What are we crying for? You should go back to sleep on me. I'm trying to make Miss Greedy a bottle, right? And then she gonna fall asleep. Like, okay. That's what we're doing. Is that what we're doing right now? But hey, y'all. Listen. Listen. Wait a minute. I know it. Let me make this bottle real quick. I know it. I have a nerd that want to be fussy sometimes, but don't want to take a pacifier. Girl. But she's a really good baby. Thank you. Let me put it in for you. I know you're gonna cry for a minute. I need to change your butt. I know. It's so hard. It's so hard being a baby. It's so hard being a baby. Child stressed. Stressed out. You are stressed. I had to make the bottle. And then I had to take the book. Oh, the people listening to you. I said, what's wrong with that baby? They said, what's wrong with that baby? I know it. You don't want to get changed. I know. It's so hard. Okay, I'm done. Turn red. Rest out. Turn red, honey. Let's get your bib. You still got a couple minutes on that. She's not gonna like that. Look at her bib, y'all. Taco Bell. Hey, bud. Okay, let me read some of your comments. Girl, people always stress out. Let me tell you that. That's one thing about YouTube that I have learned. Look, she's stressed out too. One thing about YouTube that I learned being on this here platform for 9 years now, they're always stressed out for no damn reason. Let me go to make sure I can see y'all comments. Y'all know I'm blind, so when I take my glasses off, I be having to put on my phone on. So I can see our comments. Thank you so much. New YouTuber as well. Girl, get into YouTube. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give it to you straight. Okay. A lot of people, the one thing that kind of I feel like it kind of deters people from YouTube is the fact that people like to talk like stuff for no reason. Like people will literally look at your life and look at, say you put 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, even 30 minutes of your life on a platform. They will look at it and like try to tear it apart. Like it don't matter what it is, from anything. Like they'll be mad I did my makeup to get a C-section. They'll be mad my nails are long. They'll be mad, you know what I'm saying, the baby's not named. They'll be mad. Like they're always gonna find something. So when I tell people, I actually just told a lady yesterday because we had her first photo shoot. Why you look like she looking at me just stressed out? Why you look like that? And they were talking about like doing YouTube or whatever, and she was like, that's the one thing that kind of like stopped her from doing it or whatever. It's just like the negativity and the hate. And I was telling her like, I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like you just kind of ignore it, and the stuff that you can't ignore. So you really that hungry? She is stressed right here. Hold on, let me get her. Okay, let's see if it's done. You'd have thought you did not just eat 2 hours ago, child. This girl is on 5 ounces already. We just had her appointment today. She is almost 11 pounds. Okay. Taco Bell, calm it down, girl. Calm it down, honey. But yeah, same way with my nails. Same way when I get my nails long, they be like, how do you wipe yourself with those nails? And some people really just be asking, but some people have their own like underlining issues for no reason whatsoever. So yeah, y'all, somebody talking about they gonna call CPS because I did not name my child, as if I didn't do research on my state and what I need to do. I literally, in the hospital, like before the hospital, I was doing research and stuff, right? So in the hospital, I was talking to the lady, the one who goes around naming the babies, getting the information, and you know what I'm saying, writing all your paperwork up. I spoke to her, like had whole conversations with her, and for days, like she kept coming back, because at first we weren't sure how we were gonna go about it, like, you know, if we were just gonna just name her like we did with London, or hold on, please. Gotta be a mommy octopus. But yeah, we didn't know like how we were gonna do it, so we didn't know if we were gonna name her or not. So we were telling her to like come back the next day or come back a couple hours or whatever the case may be. But I asked her straight up, like, if I don't name her, what, like, you know, how does that work? And she told me. So for you to try to call CPS or threaten to call CPS or whatever it is that y'all out there, not y'all know who y'all are. Do what you need to do, honey. Okay, that's all I have to say. Like, I don't get stressed out over the stupidest, littlest, dumbest things, threats, all types of stuff. Someone told me that they're gonna call animal control on me because my dog had puppies. Girl, like, if you're stressed and obsessed, just say that. Please, just say that. That's not baby CPS. Can't do nothing. That's what I'm saying. If I wanted to name this baby Toilet, couldn't nobody say anything to me about it. Like, girl, baby Clock. Like, what you gonna do? Nothing. Why does this keep timing out? It's not letting me be great. I'm about to put my glasses on while I'm seeing her. Because my phone is not letting me be great, and I can't see on there. There's gonna be a glare off my glasses for just a little bit, but there was a time in history when they didn't name the babies for 2 years. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not. This is not nothing new. This is honestly not nothing new. It's not that serious. It's okay. Everything is all right. We have to deal with the paperwork and, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff, and going down to the office and all that stuff like that. Like, there's nothing that y'all have to do. You know, that, like, I don't know what to say about it. Like, I was just like, it's not that serious. People just, I feel like they just look for something. Like, you know, that, is it a meme, or it might be a real, where they be like, y'all always very much something to talk about. Who was that? Was that Carisha? Who was that? Trying to always find something, very much something to talk about, when there's nothing at all. She's fine. Keep doing you, like you said. You're a great mom. Thank you, Simone. Girl, not CPS. They need to have many seats, because if they bored, jealous, etc., just say that. Like, who got this one? That's what I'm saying. The Kelso family, like, it's just it's exhausting on their part, I feel like, because if you have to, like, constantly, like I said, try to find something about somebody to go back and forth with them about, like, and literally going back and forth with me, trying to go back and forth with me, but I don't go back and forth with nobody about my life. Like, you can say what you want to say. You can say what you want to say. They done said stuff about me being pregnant. They said stuff now about the baby. Somebody said, what did they say? What did they say? I posted it on Instagram. It was like, I posted a screenshot. I said something about buying a room or something. Beyonce did it or something. Basically, like, I didn't carry my baby and I bought a room and took pictures and recorded in it and acted like, you know, like I had this baby, but I guess I got a surrogate. Like, stuff like that. Like, first it's like, you don't. What is this vibrate? Oh, I think it's the dryer. But sorry about here, the dryer. But yeah, it's always something. Like, literally every day when I get on social media, it's always something and someone saying something. And y'all, you can't let that discourage you, because it starts off small. Like, somebody will say something once a year or whatever. It just depends on how fast you grow or how many people you have watching you. But eventually it gets to the point where it's damn near every day. It might be every hour. It might be every, you know what I'm saying, every 30 minutes. It might be every time you open your phone. Like I said, it's always somebody somewhere in the world that's mad about something. And I feel like it's something that they mad in their own situation that they need to fix within themselves. But, like, girl, I'm not the one you need to be mad at. Don't be mad at me. Right in this one. Mink, if you want to get a surrogate, you're entitled to do that. It's not any of no. Exactly. That too. Like, girl, like, I think it's just the fact that they want to go the opposite way of whatever I'm saying. So I don't even think it's like, oh, this is bad. If you got a surrogate, it's so bad. I don't think it's that. I think it's just like I said I'm pregnant, so they said I'm not, and they said this is how you got this baby. First there was no baby. Then the baby came, and then it was, oh, we gotta figure out how she got this baby. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they always gotta try to debunk or say something crazy about what I got going on. Like, people need to find something to do with themselves, because worrying about you won't put a dime in their pockets. Thanks, Boo. That's exactly the truth. I'm just ready to get bigger YouTube checks right now. I'm only getting 100 every month. Yeah, that's the focus right there. That, and your, like, loyal family, the loyal people who come and support you and, you know what I'm saying, check on you and chat with you. Because if you do it, like, just trying to just do it just to do it, you're going to get a lot of negative, and that's what a lot of people get, where they end up, like, quitting YouTube because it becomes too much, because people will really dive deep into your life for no reason whatsoever at all. Don't try to go to sleep. Don't try to do it. Let me burp her real quick. She gonna burp like a grown man. Watch y'all. Okay. Said, cause I am chunky. I am the chunky girl. I am the chunky girl. Baby M, they so mad. What they mad for? Let me see if she'll burp. Keep on talking. That's good, boo. Hey, girl. Her name is Baby M until further notice, until we figure out what her name is going to be. And we make that legal. And then we will let you guys know what her name is. But that negativity be giving you views, though. Girl, if that's the case, they can keep it, honey. They can keep it. I want to be like, I inspired to be like the white people, okay? I'm inspired to be like how they just post stuff and it's just so much positivity. It's so warming. It's so welcoming. I mean, there are people out there who post stuff and they still like tear them apart, but I just don't feel like they get as much hate as we get. Like, I don't know what it is about us. It's just like, we just always want to fight. We always is confrontational Black people. I just don't know what it is. We start off wanting to fight, want to tussle all the time. I wish I looked as good after I had my babies. Oh, thank you. I get accused of faking, but when I show ultrasound pictures, and there's people who think the picture is real or fake. Girl, I didn't went to whole appointments. Literally, a nurse came and put the damn Doppler to my stomach, then heard heartbeat of said baby, and people still was like, you're not pregnant because we don't see it. We can't see it. We don't see a bump, so you're not pregnant. Like, my video on Instagram went viral. It has 1 million views on the reel I did like 4 or 5 weeks ago. Right before I had her, I was 39 weeks and I did a reel and I basically was like, you know, this is what people say, like, oh, you're not pregnant, you're lying, you're faking it, you're faking your pregnancy, da da da. And I showed myself standing there at 39 weeks pregnant. And so it went viral. And y'all should see the comments. Like, I'm not even responding back to all these damn comments. Some people are trying to be funny and be like, oh, well, she had surgery. Someone else was like, oh, I wish that my body looked like that. I'm 4 months, but I look like I'm 7 months. And someone underneath it was like, oh, it's okay because you're natural. So that's like, it's like subtle shade. It's so much shade. Like, y'all got to read through the comments. Go on my Instagram, please, and read through the comments. It's so much shade. Maybe we'll read it together. Because it's so much shade, within some shade. Some people are obviously being shade. Some people are like trying to like lightly shade. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot. It is a lot of nice comments. A lot of comments that are like, you know, oh, the baby's in your booty, or oh, in your hips, you know, in your back and your hips. But yeah, it's crazy. So then because of that, I did another reel with her yesterday. I posted it on the Reality of Ming and I posted it on Instagram. You're not gonna burp, so you're gonna show out for these people because usually you be like, halfway through the bottle. You're not gonna burp. She's being a lady right now. That's fine. But yes, I did a reel with her yesterday, and look at you, were so red. You was so mad. You was so red. And I was basically like, it was the same kind of like the same real sound, and just me holding the baby or whatever. And it's just funny to me. Like, I'll get inbox like or DM'd on Instagram just the stupidest shit. Like, or sometimes it's in the comments, and then sometimes it's on YouTube in the comments. It's just everywhere, y'all. Emails, everywhere we look, huh? Okay, that's a pretty name, Trina. Thank you. Yes, so if you guys did not know, Designer did have her puppies. I didn't know she was like pregnant because she wasn't showing up until I came back from the hospital, like from giving birth to her. And after that, I was like, oh well, I need to take her to the vet, whatever. And then I didn't even get a chance to like announce that she was pregnant, and she already had the babies. And I'm like, so online they were saying like Yorkies give birth within like 50 to 60 days, so like an 8 to 9 week, 7 to 9 week gestational period. And I'm like, that's so soon, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, I got some time or whatever to let y'all know. So I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna let y'all know like this week after I get some of these videos out of this baby. I'm gonna let y'all know about those babies. But she went into labor, I think it was Saturday night. It was Saturday night, I think. She went to labor Saturday night. It was like 6 hours, I believe. And she had 6 puppies. No, it was 4 hours. And she had 6 puppies. She has 4 boys and 2 girls. And we are looking for homes right now. So basically right now, if you guys want one, so if you're out of state and you're not local, all you would have to do is basically get your travel arrangements together to come pick up the puppy when it's time to pick up the puppy. But right at this very second, we're taking deposits so that people can make sure that they secure their their puppy or whatever. And yeah, the puppies will probably be already homed very, very soon. So if y'all interested in a puppy, let me know, and I'll send you over like price details and all that stuff. But at this moment, we're just taking deposits. Hey, Chrissy, what's up, girl? No, do I have pictures? I might have pictures. Hold on, let me finish feeding her because I might just bring over a puppy for y'all to see if I can get her down. Good. See, this whole live was started. I went live because people keep playing with me. They keep coming left and right. You already know how it is, but left and right, up and down, underneath a shoe, underneath a plate, girl, behind a window, behind a door. They're everywhere. It's from my body. Oh, I couldn't have had a baby. To like, at this point, I'm just throwing out shit. I didn't got dressed twice in a row. Usually I don't. Usually I do a whole bunch of content like one day, and I kind of like give myself another day. And then I kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just throwing out content at this point because they got me all the way messed up. Like, y'all gonna see a lot of me now. Since you want to play with me, keep coming for me. I like to play ball. Y'all already know I'm very petty. I like to. So that's why y'all seen a lot of me the past 2 days, because I'm very petty. Let's be petty, okay? Let's make some reels. Let's go live. Let's talk about it. Because you want to play with me. But no, somebody has said basically that they was gonna call CPS on me because I didn't name my baby. That they was gonna come snatch her up because she ain't have a name yet. They was gonna come snatch my kids at the house because I did not name this one right here. Okay. Taco Bell yours. Thank you. And some people really thought I named her Taco Bell. I'm like, Lord, I know I played around when London and we were like, oh, we named her Jingle or whatever, but we really didn't, and it was a prank. But some people really thought I named her Taco Bell. Yes, that's there more. Exactly. But of course, like I said I inspired to be like a white YouTuber. Even though they're half and they're interracial, but still, it's like that's part of YouTube doesn't get as much hate and fucking criticism and craziness as we do. Thank you, Queen. Rose, wild event for a damn girl. Oh, and they said that I had a surrogate, and what did they say? They said I wasn't pregnant when I was pregnant. Then they said after I had her that I did what Beyonce did, and I rented a room and took pictures and video, pretended like I had her, but I really had a surrogate. Girl, I'm just dishing out the money. Like, I'm dishing out all the money because I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Do you pay for adoptions? I know some people do, depending on where you get the baby. But anyway, at this point, why I didn't have a son? Like, if I did all of this and plan all of this, because I tried to plan it out to where I was gonna have a boy, but obviously my husband makes beautiful girls that are blessings. She's trying to go to sleep. You better wake up and drink the rest of this bottle. And the next time, though, it may not be a surrogate, but the next time I will have some type of, you know what I'm saying, intervention. Okay. IVF. There will be a son in the Bell household. The fourth baby is already a boy. Already named. He has a name. Okay. Isn't that crazy? The fourth baby got a name. The third baby don't. Third baby is nameless. The third baby is walking around nameless. She's a month. Actually, this week she turned a month. Well, technically today's the 27th. She was born June 27th. So this morning she turned a month, I guess, if you count it like that. Or if you count it by like the day and weeks, we were 4 weeks on Monday. So yeah. But yeah, the next one is definitely gonna be a baby. It's gonna be a baby, Lord, a boy. It could be twins because if I do it this way, they basically take the sperm and they do whatever they do, mix it up, swirl it around, twist it, throw it up, you know what I'm saying? Do a little dance. And then they get the boys, they separate the boys and the girls, and they give you whatever it is that you want. So if you want boys or a boy, then they give you the boy sperm. So basically the X and Y chromosomes, they be in there, chopping it up. And then they give you the one that you want. And hold on, y'all. But they give you the one that you want, and then they basically impregnate you through that, like IVF. So that's what we're gonna do for the next one, right? But that's why I'm like, if I did all of that for this one, you would have known it, okay? You would have definitely knew it. No, honey, this one was homegrown. This one, this big old, almost 11-pound baby right here. This one was definitely custom made. What are you doing, girl? You have to burp. You have to burp, honey. Look, y'all, if you didn't see it. Isn't it cute? This was Mimi's actual first bib. And then it was London's. And then it actually was a Taco Bell. Oh my goodness. OMG. Oh my gosh. It's called sperm spinning. They separate the X and the Y's, the boys and girls. Exactly. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So if I was going to do anything like that, that's what I would have did this time. But, you know, you can't argue with the haters because they're going to say what they're going to say. Thank you, Kim. That's what me and my wife did. Let's see, this baby got hair. You're crazy. You a crazy girl. Jenny said the boy would be a junior. I low key don't want, like, I'm trying to give in for him. Like, it's cute to say, like, right now, like, it's gonna be a Lizzie. JR Deuces number 2, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, because people were trying to get me to name her Marcia. And I'm like, I don't want a junior. I'm not like he's pressed. Like he's like, yes, my lineage, my line of specimens are going to go on into the future and grow and it's just like he's like, yes, legacy. Yes, legacy. Okay. But I don't need a junior. I really don't. And then also, I feel like um I'm a partner head and stuff, but I feel like I mean I guess I give it to him because it's like I feel like I named the girls like I kind of like I mean Mariah was a group like decision. We knew once we started dating, like back in the day when we was young, we were teenagers and stuff, that if we had a little girl, that her name would be Mariah, Marcia, Uriah, Mariah. Perfect. This is why I'm having issues right here. This is the problem, I feel like, because I only had one name. Okay, that's it. That's it. I had one name. It was perfect. Mariah, Marcia, Uriah. We have a baby. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, the light comes down. Mariah. It was amazing. It was wonderful. She came. I'm like, yes. Because I really wanted a little girl. I'm like, yes, yes. I think I manifested girl too much. I think that's what it is. I'm like, girl, 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 girl. Like I laughed at him when we went and we did our gender what's it called? Our like gender testing thing to find back then. This one we found out at I think we did the testing in like 9 weeks or something, 8 weeks, something crazy early, right? But they didn't have that back then, the blood test stuff. So with Mimi, we had to wait till I was 15 weeks. And then we went and paid for a gender ultrasound. And that's how we found out. But I'm like laughing at him, like, I told you it's a girl. Blah, blah, blah. I ain't say I wanted 15 of them. Like, dang. I ain't say I wanted a whole house full of them. We gonna be squared up. Like, we gonna be the time the month gonna be sinking in this house. It's gonna be too much going on. I'm not like little tiny girls. Oh, so cute. Getting older, trying me in my wigs, in my makeup. Mommy, I want nails like yours. Oh, I want lashes. Oh, where you going? What you doing? All in my business. Like people already in my business right now. Talking about, oh God, CPS on you. I'm gonna get you, girl. Imagine 3 little girls all up in my space, all in my closet. I'm like, is that my shirt? Are those my heels? Oh no. Like I don't know about that one right there. And if all this Judy is still Judying, if Judith is sitting pretty